What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Jalen here on another episode of Elevated Minds. Today's episode is going to be called The Downs Make You Appreciate the Ups. This episode is really just talking about how we have to learn how to appreciate when we have those low moments. Those low moments are where we are able to appreciate when we have the ups. What do I mean by that? When we're down, it's like the spectrum, you know what I'm saying? It's like equilibrium. For every good thing that happens, there's a bad thing that can happen. And you know, just like when the sun comes out, we have those beautiful sunny days, the beautiful clouds, blue skies, like perfect weather. We get those times, but imagine if it was like that every single day. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if it was just like that every single day. We never had any overcast days. We never had any days where it rained. We never had any cold days. We never had any warm days. You know what I'm saying? We just had normal hot days, sunny skies, you know, blue skies, no clouds, just normal. We would probably get bored of the days. We wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It's like at some point we'll probably be like, yo, it's like repetitive. This is the same thing over and over and over again. We don't have any variety. That's how it would be if everything was good all the time. Imagine if things just went well all the time. And it's like, of course we want things to go well. Who doesn't want things to go well? But imagine if there were never any downs. Good would just feel good all the time. Or you would probably get bored because it's just like in and out, just the normal every single day is the same thing. You can expect that everything's just going to be good. But imagine, you know what I'm saying, now that we have our normal lives, now we can look at life from the perspective of the good and the bad is what we need for a good life. We need the good and the bad moments in order to really have a great life. And the reason why I say that is because the downs that we have, those lows, those rock bottoms that we have, that really makes us appreciate when things are going amazing. Think about when you have like a really, 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 really good day after you've had like a really crappy 2 weeks, a really crappy month, a crappy couple of months, and then, you know, things just randomly just click and things start going well for you. You know, you start making more money. Maybe you found a new love interest. You might have completed a goal that you've wanted to complete. You know, these different things happen. And sometimes it all happens just like how we seem like we get hit by whammies, like, you know, car breaks down, you run out of money, you get fired from your job, your girlfriend breaks up with you. All these different things happen at the same time. Different good things can happen at the same time in a multiple effect as well. So imagine you have a day where all these good things just come to you after, you know, having a month of just terrible stuff happen. It's gonna feel that much sweeter, right? And that's how we have to look at the rest of our lives. So when we have those bad days, just remember that's not a bad life. We always think that because we have a bad day after we've had a streak of good days, like, oh, woe is me. How am I gonna even continue to do anything? How am I gonna even make it through life? You know, life is so rough. It's like, no, you had a bad day. You had a bad day, and that's okay. We're human. We're gonna have bad days sometimes. So just don't get to the point to where you're so caught up on the bad day or the bad stuff that's going on. It's not going to last forever. Just like when it rains, you know, we have a sunny day and then the storm clouds come in and it rains and you can't see the sun. The sun's all blocked out. Look at it like that. When it rains, that means that we're going to have some plants growing. You know, when we go through things, we grow. That's where our growth comes in. That's where we talked about that before in another episode. That's where our fortitude comes in. That's where that strength comes in, that growth. So whenever we have a storm, just know that the aftermath is going to have some growth. Think of the rain when it hits, you know, and everything like a day later and the sun comes out after it's been raining and all that kind of stuff. Look at how beautiful and how vibrant and how green all of the plants look. The vegetation is just so lush and beautiful. That is the same thing that happens with us. When we go through things, we absorb what we need to absorb from it, and then we grow. And that's what we really have to start looking at it like. Instead of looking at bad days as like a plague and like something we have to get through and something that's just so terrible, look at what it actually is. Look at what we get from it. And once you start to change that perspective, then it's really going to make those really good days that we have even more sweet. It's going to make them beautiful. We're going to cherish those good days that we do have, because you're going to remember not all days are going to be good. But just like not all days are going to be good, not all days are going to be bad. But that doesn't make the bad day, that doesn't mean you have a bad life. You know what I'm saying? So just a little food for thought. I hope I provided y'all some value today. If you haven't already, follow me on all my social media. It's going to be down below in the description box. Let's become our best selves, guys. That's what this is all about. And yeah, everybody stay good, be blessed, stay elevated.
Hoje é foda, né? Hoje é foda, né?